Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles and great millstone, and Barakatham to you brothers as I have teaching this truth with faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, and this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, and we'll start at verse 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Okay, and that just means that you can't be in this truth and in the world at the same time, man. You got to choose one, you know. Ultimately, if you got to choose one, you probably, you know, not part of the 144,000 elect. All right, you know. And verse 13, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall not be defended. So in the day of the Lord, you know, when all hell's popping and popping off, and, you know, and when E rolling down, martial law, you won't be defended in that day. You know, the Lord will not be with you. So all those, you know, prophecies, all those different kinds of, you know, the famine, pestilence, the sword, you know, the Lord won't be there to defend you, and you ultimately, you know, end up dead by one of those things, you know. And if you make it, you know, you then probably took the C-hip. By that time, you know, you got a missile with your name on it, you know. Verse 14, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Okay, and you don't want the Lord to visit you, you know, to recompense vengeance, you know, to recompense judgment, I should say. Okay, you don't want that, especially if you've fallen out of the truth, you know. You don't know you don't know what the Lord may have planned for you. And this is let's go get Psalm, and then we'll come back. This is Psalm chapter 9 and verse 16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands, you know? So, you know, if a fucking a child, you know, meets their untimely end, it was the Lord that did it, man. Because we don't know what that child may have did in his past life, you know. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. And that's a powerful scripture there. Let's go get let's stay in Psalms. This is also Psalms chapter 119. Psalm chapter 119 and verse 120. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee. I am afraid of thy judgments. And you know, it speaks for itself, man. You got to stay in this truth. You got to keep faith. Don't go back into the world, man, because it ain't nothing but a nuclear missile waiting for you, you know? You go back into the world, the lake of fire is waiting for you, you know? You take the C-hip, the lake of fire is waiting for you. You know? Let's go back to Ecclesiasticus. And this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. That means, staying faithful, doing the work, and also following the commandments to the best of your ability. Verse 16, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well, pleasing unto him. And they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is always watching. The angels are always watching. So you just got to remember to continue to pray, continue to, have faith, have patience, man, because the end is right around the corner. The end is here, Lord willing, this shit pops off now, but we got to have patience. And that's pretty much all I wanted to go into on this little short lesson, Just have patience, keep faith, and, fear the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. Your fear of the Lord should keep you faithful, man. To keep you doing this work. You don't want to fall out and be a 2/3 Jake, man. You don't want to fucking die one of those deaths. When Esau comes down and declares martial law and their UN troops, you don't want to get caught up in the wrath, man. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem, Yahweh Shai, B'Shem, Rakah Kwadash, Shalom.